had this idea bubbling in my head for a little bit to give away a truck. Our viewers have given us a lot of support and encouragement and advice throughout the years. I've had my YouTube channel for about 7 years now, and I just feel like it's time to give something back, and this is what I'm going to give. I know it's not a real nice pimped out show truck or anything like that, but it's a complete truck, and the guy I got it from swore up and down that it ran and drove. So I've had it for about 3 or 4 years now, and I've never taken a single part off of it.
Well, let's go look at it.
Show them what we got, Jamie.
Okay, so what we have.
How'd you get grease all over your fingers?
Because I don't know, I'm a greasy chick. No doubt.
What do you got over there, Jamie?
Well, we have a 1959 Chevy Apache long bed Fleetside.
Half ton.
Half ton. Ooh, there's feet. Ah! There's it comes.
I'm not cutting that.
It comes with its original 6-cylinder motor.
Yeah, pop the hood and show them, Jamie.
Are the hinges all right on it?
Yep. It's a little sticky.
A little.
You can do it. You can do it.
I'm gonna get.
You can do it. All the way up with it. Come on, Shody. So.
It has its original 6-cylinder motor.
Yes.
Nice radiator, I see.
Mm-hmm.
2-barrel carburetor.
Mm-hmm.
Oil filter.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a rusty old battery box, but that can be fixed.
That can be fixed.
And it comes with its original 4-speed transmission.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Oh, nice hood supports.
Comes with all of its emblems. The only thing I see that this truck is missing is the headlight bezels, but I will throw in a set of headlight bezels with this truck.
It has a really nice painted grill.
It needs to be cleaned up. It's a little crusty. It's farm fresh, folks.
And this truck has one of my favorite things.
What's that? Slam it.
Humps.
Slam it like you mean it.
It's got humps.
Yeah, Jamie likes
Humps
these
for
hoods.
days.
Yeah.
Now.
Going inside.
Follow me.
It doesn't come with the junk in the back. I'll be clearing that out.
Ooh! Hey, wait a minute!
What?
It's got a CB radio.
Yeah, that's
This
all
truck-
vintage customization stuff, honey. It's got to stay.
It's got a deluxe heater, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Cigarette lighter, CB
Yep.
radio. It's got a nice.
Move so everyone else can see, honey.
It's got a nice equalizer for the radio. Whoa, what's this? It's got something else there. I don't know what that is.
It's got some custom stuff. This was somebody loved this truck. They fixed it up. They
got
did
a
put the custom
sunroof.
sunroof in it.
You may want to keep that.
might
You
wanna
may
keep it.
not. But it's got a gas tank in it.
Mm-hmm.
Got
It needs
a
some
little bit of
rockers.
Stuff there.
It does have a few rust issues and some dings.
It's got a GMC.
Yeah,
window
I'll put
roller.
the correct window crank handle on it.
And it's got a Chevy one.
Nope.
But comes
Wasp
the
alert.
bonus for your prize is wasp nests with cocoons.
Yeah, classic truck ranch wasp's nests, no charge.
You do have a title for this truck.
I do. Yes.
it's got
I have a
its
clear
little-
title and the VIN tags
Right
on there.
It's got a really nice tailgate on it. Of
Yep.
course, it needs some work.
Yeah, it needs
but
cleaning up, and like I said, it's not a pimped out show truck or anything, but it is a complete truck. And like I said, this was a truck that we bought along with 8 other trucks, and it was the one truck out of that group that the seller swore up and down that he knew this truck would run and drive. So
It's a small window cab.
it's a small back window. But this is going to be free to one of my viewers, and like I said, I'll put some headlight bezels on it, and and we'll you know, maybe the person that wins it can come out here and bring a new battery with them, and maybe I'll help you get it running. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So this is how it's going to work. This truck is going free with a clear title to one of my viewers. The way you enter to win this is if you are a subscriber to my YouTube channel, which is what this video will be posted on, you simply get 2 of your friends to subscribe to my channel. And when your friends subscribe, they leave a comment on this video saying subscribed for, and then have them put in your YouTube name exactly as it appears on your account. So how it works is I read my comments. Someone says subscribed for Hot Rod Freddy, so I write down Hot Rod Freddy. Then I go down a little farther and someone else says subscribed for Hot Rod Freddy. At that point I write down Hot Rod Freddy and put you in the ballot for the drawing. Now if you get 4 people to subscribe, you get put in the drawing twice. If you get 6 people to subscribe, you get put in 3 times. So you don't have to buy anything, no gimmicks or anything, but you know, don't get your 90-year-old grandma to subscribe to our channel if she doesn't have any interest in seeing us building our property or rescuing classic trucks. Try to make it friends of yours that you think will enjoy it, you know.
Now, what are the rules for turning the car over to them? Do they have to provide the shipping or come get it? Or
they have to either come get it or provide the arrange for the shipping, but it's not one of those deals where I'm going to be charging you storage or anything. I'll store the truck for free on our property for 6 months to give the person time to either arrange shipping or come out. Also, if you want me to do a little work on the truck and get it running and driving, because I know it's cheaper to ship a truck that starts up, runs and drives, we can discuss that.
But you need to make an addendum to that on time frame if you're going to do that. Like, it can't be a rushed thing, right?
No, I have 2 customers that I'm building trucks for already, so if you want me to work on this, you're behind them. I will. I'm open to getting a battery for it and putting it in and doing some basic stuff just to see if it fires up and runs, because like I said, if it will move under its own power, it's a lot cheaper to ship, so I can help try to get that going.
And I just want to add, the person that gets this needs to know that it is free, it's a prize, and it does need a lot of work.
It does. It's a project truck, and I told everyone I was getting ready to give a project truck away, but that's what it meant, a project truck.
And it's as is.
But you're way ahead of the game if you have a complete truck like this. It's got its original engine and drivetrain and the
title.
The Fleetside, yeah, clear title. And the Fleetside bed is a really popular option these days. A lot of guys like the Fleetsides. And
it's kind of cool looking.
I know it just looks like an old truck and everything, but there is a lot of value here. If I took this truck apart and sold the parts, I could make a lot of money off of it. But like I said, I want to give something back to my viewers, and this is a way to grow our channel at the same time. So, Classic Truck Rescue, giving away the Demon 1959 Chevy half-ton long bed Fleetside pickup truck. What do we say?
Peace out.
Peace out. Starting to get my voice back a little bit. Anyway, I wanted to give you guys an idea of how much work it is to give this truck away on my YouTube channel. What I have to do is I copied all of the comments on the videos where you could enter to win the truck. And what I end up with, actually I'm about halfway through right now, or a third of the way through, but what I wind up with is I had 260 pages when I started, 264 actually, and the way that they wind up in the document when I paste the comments into a document is not like this. This is what I wind up with. I'm winding up with these where I can cut these into strips, so each comment I narrow it down to who subscribed for you and what they said about subscribing and your username. For instance, Diana Phelps subscribed for Carlton Anderson, and I'll get a paper cutter and cut these into slips. But what I start out with is like I said, 264 pages. I'm narrowing it down. It goes down, like right now I'm at 211, or right now I'm at 21 pages.
of 111. Like I said, I started out with 264 pages, but there's a lot of wasted space in the way that it got copied into the document. If you look further down here, for instance, it says reply right there. I delete that line because my response is irrelevant for trying to make these slips. So I delete. What I do is I click right there after I've got my last slip done. I click right here, and then I scroll down to the next comment. For instance, this one doesn't have anything to do with someone subscribing, so I go past that. I go past that. This guy says he needs this truck, but that's not a subscription. That's not a subscription. A lot of people sent me email addresses that had there was nothing in the instructions about putting an email address in there. I need the subscriber name for it to work. You can see all the wasted space that I can cut out to cut down the number of pages that I have. I do appreciate everyone's response to this contest too. Had some really cool people, and for instance, this is a correct subscription right here. So what I do is, and I don't know, I'm gonna have to put the camera down for a second, but I will hit shift and click on that right there, and then all the wasted space between the last legitimate entry and this entry will be highlighted. So basically I just hit shift and clicked there, and then I delete all that space, and now that is the next actually I'm going to have to hit enter right here so that this becomes part of a new page. So that'll be the start of a new page. Instead of, I probably had a page and a half, 2 pages in between there that didn't have a subscription, but now I have the next subscription. What I do is I click here, scroll down to the next one. This guy doesn't have 2 friends. Well, you have 1. I'll be your friend. And then there's the next legitimate entry. So I hit shift. And I click again. And I delete this space. And then now you can see my next page has 2 more subscriptions, and I leave a line in between that I can cut on, and then I can make slips, individual slips for entries. So that's how I'm doing this, and now I'm at 22 pages out of 106 pages. I'm gonna tell you not to bother coming home because there's no way in heck that I'm gonna have this done by 9 o'clock. We'll just have to do it when you get home, honey, alright?
Alright.
Alright.
Love you.
Love you too. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. So, that's how I'm doing about it. It's the fairest way I know how to do it, and that way all the people that followed the instructions get entered, and I'll be back when I've got a lot less than 106. But hey, I've already brought it down from 264 pages to 106 pages. I'll come back and show you what I've got when I'm done. Peace out. This guy said I would like to buy that truck from you. Yeah, that'd go over real good after I promised to give it away. Huh. Boy. It should be given to someone that needs it, who can't afford a vehicle, but has a job and a family to benefit. Their family is a daily driver. It would be a fantastic thing to do. No, that would be a horrible thing to do. This just brings up a good point. I made it clear when I described this truck. It is a project truck. It's going to take a lot of work, and someone's going to have to put money in it. And if they just got it running and drove it as it is, it would not be a dependable truck. So that would be a horrible thing to do to a family that can't afford a vehicle. They would be much better off spending $300 or $400 on a Geo that runs decent, rather than buying this. Anyways, down to page 30 of 101. So I'll keep weeding it out. I've gotten some great comments by doing this giveaway truck thing, and I really want to thank the people that have put a lot of time into getting people to subscribe and everything. There are about 6 or 7 people that really brought a lot of subscribers to my channel, and I want to thank you for that. Another thing I wanted to point out is stuff like this. It's obviously one person trying to enter for themselves, especially when you scroll down. When it looks like the username looks like that and the new sub looks like that, and I go and check and it's not a new sub. By the way, I can check most of my subscriptions to see if they're legitimate. As you can see, that's obviously the same person trying to make another one. So that kind of stuff I delete. Roy, I'm too old and crippled to work on the 59, so I'll just keep watching your channel. That's funny. Another guy I read just before this wrote, the steering wheel's on the wrong side because he lives overseas. I just want to let you guys know I do read all your comments, and when I post a video I try to respond to as many comments as I possibly can, but sometimes I get a little overwhelmed. But I do appreciate your comments. Thank you. This viewer, David, brought up a good point. He said, wow, how do you prevent people from creating channels just to subscribe? Some users have multiple accounts. Well, I don't. I can't, you know. All I can do is the best I can do to keep this contest as fair as I can, but you know, people are always going to do stuff. And then I, you know, do the best I can on my end, weeding out what's obviously bogus, and then I'm going to pray before the drawing that the truck goes to someone who will love it, appreciate it, and deserve it. So that's the best I can do. So, you know, after this I might get tons of comments with people saying, no, someone could have done this or done that. Like I said, people are going to do what they're going to do. Yes, I can be tricked on this somehow, but I'll just pray that God sends it to the right place, and that the tricksters get weeded out. That's the best I can do. Anna, pick a winner.
Come on.
Get one.
Come on.
Get one. Get it, Anna. Get it. Get one. Come on. Come on. What'd you get? That's the one you grabbed. Right there.
That one?
Right there.
This one.
This one. That's the one she picked.
Yeah, it is. Here, I'll open it. Let me open
Keep it under the camera.
What does it say?
Bill Lepore.
Oh, Bill Lepore?
That's what she picked, and that's the way it is, folks. We have a winner for our first giveaway truck, 1959 Chevy, Fleetside 1/2 ton, and Annabella picked it. Is that awesome?
Yay!
Good. Congratulations, Bill.
Bill Lepore won.
Yeah.
Here's your ticket.
And she picked it. That is so cool. Good job, Anna. Hey, Bill, you owe Anna. She wants.
The winner. Did you pick the winner? You picked the winner.
Good girl, Anna. That's a good baby. You're a good baby.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so some people may have seen this truck. We already did a full video on this when we cleaned up. We already did a full video on this truck when we cleaned it up. This is my Christmas giveaway truck. And the reason I'm doing this is because there are 4 or 5 people that put a lot of effort into winning this competition. So, Anna, come on. Come on. So what I'm going to do is, everyone who's in here, I'm gonna go in and count each one of each time that your name's already in here. There are 4 or 5 guys. There are 4 or 5 people in here who have their name in here a lot of times. So the amount of times that you have your name in here already gets counted towards winning this truck. And the way that this truck is going to be won, and everyone's going to be able to check on it, is the more people you get to subscribe to our YouTube channel, whoever gets the most people to subscribe to it wins the truck. So you can count the votes yourself as they come in, except for the ones that I already have. And you can even go back to the videos for this drawing and count how many entries that you have and know exactly how many votes that you have. That way, it's not a matter of luck, it's based on merit. The more you put into it, the better your chances are of winning this truck. We'll be giving this truck away on Christmas, and it'll go to whoever has the most subscriptions. So if you want more votes in here for you to win this truck, just have someone go to any of our YouTube videos and say, I subscribed for, followed by your YouTube name. Every time someone says that, you get another point towards winning this truck.
And what is this truck?
It's a 1960 GMC half-ton long bed Fleetside truck, and we've already done a video on it. I'll post the link in this video to the video on this truck.
Does this one run?
No, it doesn't have an engine in it, but I have engines. It's already set up for a small block. We already did a video on it. We already did a video on this truck. It doesn't have an engine or transmission in it, but it's set up for a small block Chevy and a turbo 350 automatic, and it's got some good things going on. Check out the video that I'll attach the link to. But so all you guys like plant manager Pocatella 169 or something like that, Bill Lepore, Brian Blum, and a few other guys that got a lot of people to subscribe to our channel, that wasn't for naught. We'll count those votes towards this truck. If this isn't the one you want, maybe we'll work a swap. I'm just trying to keep people happy here, and we feel like our viewers have been good to us. You know, we're not getting rich out here, but we can afford to give a little bit back. God's been good to us, right, honey?
Yep.
Yep. Amen.
Amen.
Classic Truck Rescue.
Peace out.